Hello, this is the Garden Lady coming to you this afternoon. I'm coming to bring you all, show y'all a little bit more. Maybe you all, some of you all didn't get all that I said concerning the canning of the vegetables. So I'm gonna be canning some purple hull peas this afternoon. So I'm gonna let y'all see the process so you can see it a little better. So we're gonna start first by, I've already sterilized these jars and put the peas inside the jars. So we're gonna start by going over here and getting some hot sterilized water from this here container and filling this here jar with the hot sterilized water. We're going to fill it all the way to the top. All the way to the top. And how y'all doing today? I hope y'all had a good day. I've been outside doing some different things. But I couldn't wait to get back inside and spend some time with y'all. So we're going to take that out of the sterilize. You need to sterilize your rings and your lids for 10 to 15 minutes in some boiling water. And this water right here was boiling over in here. And the rings are over in here. So that's what we're doing right now. After you did that, like I said, you fill that sterilized jar that I packed the peas in with hot water from there. And you make sure you wipe around the lip of your jar. Put your top on it and screw this here lid on it tightly. That's gonna make sure you got a good perfect seal. Go behind you. Okay, we're gonna sit this over here. This is the first jar I'm sitting over in here. And the next one I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some little variety to it. I'm gonna add some corn. This is the last of the corn from my garden. So I'm gonna add some corn to that. So we're gonna fill this up also. We fill it all the way up to the top. Not all the way to the top, but up to the top where you have the veggies at. So I'm gonna fill it up to the top of that sweet corn. Making sure that I wipe around the lip of the jar so there is any debris or anything around that that's gonna prevent it from sealing. I'll get that. So that's what I'm doing here. Taking that out of there. We're gonna put it down there and screw it really, give it a tight twist there. We'll lift this up and we're gonna put this one over here. Okay, I'm gonna come over here to the sink and I'm just getting a little water and put in there because I don't think I have quite enough in there. So I'm getting a little hot water. I'm adding hot water to that because that water is already boiling. Don't add cold water to it because it'll decrease the temperature of the water. You want to maintain the temperature. So I'm adding this here to that. Here we go. Just, that's it, I'm adding a little more. Okay. And I got another corn right here that I'm going to bring over here to the side. And I'm going to fill it up. Like I said, this is my last two jars of corn that I harvest from my garden this year. So it's my little precious corn. Had a good harvest this year. I got a whole bunch of corn. I got a good harvest from all of my vegetables, from my peas and my beans and everything. I'm going to put that one on there. And this is going to be so good come winter. When you open that up and you get that fresh garden taste of that vegetable from the garden. Now we're going to go back over here. I want you to come over here and I want you to see these are the ones that I've already done. These are purple hull peas. I've already done 7 jars, so I already done that. And someone had asked about the lids. You can buy these lids, like I said, by themselves. But you can't buy the screw on the rim by itself. Now these jars right here are sealed. So, once they're sealed, if you want to, you can, let me see, can I get one off? These are still hot, so I can't, but you can screw this off once it's cool and sealed, and you can reuse it. You can just have a seal and leave this here, just have the lid on it. You can take this off. So you can reuse these rings, but you can't reuse this. So now we're going to do a another pea. I'm gonna fill it up with water. It's sort of hot in here, but you can't prevent that when you got a boiling stove over. You're standing over the boiling stove, so you just bear with it and get this here food canned up for the winter. So that's what I'm doing. I'm thankful that I got it. And it's blessing just to have this here and be able to do this. So I just wanted to share that with y'all this afternoon. Y'all know that my sweat, I'm sweating drops of love. Okay, we're putting that one. So we got 2 corns in there and 2 peas. And we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna get another pea. And like I said, this water here, even though it has those rings and lids in it, it's sterilized water, so it's sterilized. It's been boiling for about 15 minutes, and any germs that were in there, they have been killed. So this water is perfect to put inside of that jar there. And I'm gonna wipe this off so there won't be no type of debris there to prevent this jar from sealing completely. And then we're gonna take this, put it down on there, and give it a tight, snug twist. And put that one down in there. So now we have 5. I'm gonna put 1 more. I'm not gonna do it more than 6 because I don't want them to bump against each other. You can put 7, but I'm not gonna try 7. I'm just gonna put 1 more. So I just wanted to touch bases with my followers this evening, and I want to tell you all to make sure you like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Garden Lady at 1955. If you hadn't already subscribed, and when you share, I want you to make my page public so a lot of people can see it. Make it public, and I'll be bringing y'all something new about every 2 to 3 days. I got a lot planned for y'all. Like I said, this week I'm going to be gathering my mullein, so I'm going to take y'all with me to gather the mullein. And I'm going to go on a dirt road ride. A dirt road ride and hunt some things, some rocks to put around my flower bed. So I'm going to take y'all down there too. This is the last jar that I'm putting down in there. Now I'm going over here. And I'm going to get my top. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Something wrong with it?
No. Come on. You're not even on.
Don't let my ear.
Watch it. It's not fitting properly. I gotta come back over here and fix this gasket. It's not down in here fitting properly. So I gotta make sure it's there like it's supposed to be. Then I gotta flip it back over. Sometimes they'll ride up. And you have to there it goes. Had to make sure that it was fitting like it was supposed to fit. Let me wipe my face here because it's like I said, it's extremely hot in here. And this here is my my weight. And as I told y'all in the last video, the sea level pressure that we live on here in Georgia, it requires 10. Where you all live may require a different level because I got a 15 and a 5 on here. So you need to check with your county extension office and see which one you use, or go online and Google it and see which amount of pressure you need to use. So we're going to put this on the tin down here, and we're going to cook this here. Once it starts to jiggle, I'll let you know. We're going to start counting our 30 minutes. It hadn't started yet, but it should start balling in just a little bit. And I'm going to take this here over here and put it to the side. Be very careful when you're moving this hot water. Keep your children back, pets back, and make sure you're careful yourself. But as you all can see, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. And I'm gonna, they're lighted. I'm gonna start taking them over to the shelf where I'm gonna put them at. Go back, go back, go back. I'm having a little problem with my legs, so y'all just bear with me. I can't get up there, so I'm just gonna sit them here on the table until I can get my step ladder. My grandson telling me I'll put it up there for you, Grandmama, but I'm not gonna let him put those up there. I'll do that myself. So that's what the interruption was. He's trying to help Grandma. I'm gonna go in my pantry here and get a pan to carry this stuff on, so I can carry it over there. I'm coming back out. That's where all my stuff is stored. This is my big, one of my big pans. So I can put like hay, and this, and this. I can get all of this in here and I can carry it over there at one time, and I can sit it over there until I'm able to get back over there. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm carrying this over here. Go back, darling. There we go. And like I said, I'm so thankful that y'all can come and visit with me this afternoon. I just want to show you all, another episode of canning. And I had these to do, so I know that all of my jars are nearly filled, so I won't be doing much more canning. So I just wanted to make sure y'all got to see me do that. So I got 7 jars to put up on the shelf after they cool completely. But I'm putting them just closer over here so they won't be in the way when I take those others out of the pressure can. And I want y'all, when y'all look at this on YouTube, go down under there, ask your questions. When you ask your questions, I will come back and I will make sure I answer every one of those questions, so you all can go back on there and see the answer to whatever you ask me. And I'll answer it. I promise you I will. So we're going to go back over here and take this back over here. We're going to take this back over here, and right now we're just waiting on that right there to go through the process of cooking. Let's see what we got. Put this here aside. And make sure you keep your area that you're working at uncluttered, because you're working with hot vegetables and liquid, and you can easily get burned. So I got 6 more jars of purple hull peas. Come over here. Where my basket at with my okra in, y'all?
Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Okay. And these are the okra that I got to cut up or can, or how I'm going to do those later on tonight. Then I'm going to do some of those tomatoes over there too. So I got my work cut out for me. But before I do those, I'm going to sort of take me a little rest. But I just wanted to come in and let y'all see that. And like I said, this here cooking got to go on for 30 minutes. I had balling now. So we're going to start our count at 6:30. So at 7 o'clock, we're going to take it off. I'm going to be too close on the burn. Oh. So I'm going to sit over here on the sofa right over here. A few minutes, and I'll just tell y'all about something I did today. Today I went outside and I walked down to the end of my yard, to a corner over there in the end of my yard, down near my garden. It's over to the side. There's a spot down there that I call a very special place. That place right there is a place where eventually I plan to build me probably about a 12 by 12 or a 15 by 15 little, I call it a little chapel. Just an area in there with a altar in there, and I want a jar in there, a big clear jar in there that people can write prayers on, or prayer requests on a piece of paper and put in there. And I want to sign up by my road that you can stop by here for prayer anytime. And I just want that. And just a little chapel down there. I always have wanted that. So that is something that's building up in my mind, and that is something I want to do. just share some of my piece of heaven with everybody. I'm just so happy that you all have come out and started liking the things we're saying, and we have so much in common. I didn't realize there were so many people that like the same things that I like. And like I said, that got to cook for 30 minutes, so we're going to take it off in about 30 minutes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go out inside and just walk in the yard for a little while. It's been a rain, but we're going to go out there and walk around the yard. I'm going to show y'all what I'm working on out here. Today I was lucky enough, I went on the market channel here in my where I live, and this lady had some metal little railing to go around. They will fit. Don't take that dog down there. They'll fit perfectly around my grandson Andre's headstone. Now he's not down here with me, but I got a headstone down here with me, so I can just go out there and a place I can go out there and sit out there and visit him. Come on inside, let me take you to my baby. So I can sit out there and visit him when I want to talk to him. So that's where we're going. We're going on out here. Walk faster, baby. So I'm gonna go out here. We're gonna go down here. Come on, boy. You're too close to my face. So we're going on down here. Keep it straight. Y'all bear with me. I just want y'all to see that because I was so happy when I got those railings. I had told him that I'd be talking to my grandson. I said, Dre, Grandma gonna get you some rails and she gonna dress up your place. I said, I'm gonna get me a little bench so I can sit out here and talk to you too. So I just talked to him like that. That is what I do. He was 22 when he passed. This year his birthday was June the 30th. He been gone 4 years, so he is 26. So he's my special baby. So we're going down here to take that. I just want to show y'all that. Show y'all the things that I like. We done got a good rain down here. There was a storm. I guess it came coming off the hurricane. So we got a good rain. And over there, I'm a chicken house over there. So y'all see my chicken house? I got some eggs today. And I cooked that catfish too. Some hush puppies, and I had some potato salad, red potato salad. So that right there in itself was good. Everybody said, that was good, Grandma. My husband said, that was good. So I was happy about that. I got to pat myself on the back. So we're going to go on over here. I didn't want y'all to see. Come out in the yard with me for a few minutes. I like the yard. So we're going to go over here. Stay with that room. And this right here is where I made a toast to him on his birthday, June 30th. And I left it out here. But these here, come on. These are what I was able to find. And what I'm going to do with these is that I'm going to make, fence around his place. But that's my baby. I call him Dre. That's Andre. And this right here is the cherry tree. The cherry bark can be used like for fever and pain and all of that. It got the chemical makeup of aspirin. And we're gonna walk on down here so y'all can see. Don't take no picture of them dogs. Walk on down here so y'all can see, y'all, how much rain we got from the garden. So how much rain we got from the garden. So that right there's what's going on. Y'all making me uncomfortable. Come on, let's go in the house. We're going in the house. These kids are really moving around like kids do, but I'm not gonna let it faze me this evening. They're real running and dipping like children do. So y'all just bear with me. I'm just trying to show y'all something, and they trying to show y'all something too. So, like I said, bear with me. It'll be better next time. We're going on back up to the house. Let's see. I just wanted to show y'all that because that was so special to me. But I found that because I've been asking for that. And it's just amazing to me that if you ask for something, God will make a way. He'll find a way to send you what you're asking for. Even a little bitty something like that. He knew I wanted. He found a way to send it to me. So I'm just thankful for that. So we're going to go on back up to the house. And my face is all wet and all of that. But that comes from hard work. That's a good thing. That's a good thing if you're sweating from hard work. Yes, it is. So we're gonna walk on back up here to the house, and I'm gonna go back in the kitchen in a little while. Our time will be up to take that top off that pot. And like I said, I hope y'all enjoy what I'm doing because I really enjoy bringing it to you. I really do. And I normally walk faster than this, but my kneecap, it's like it's sort of like it got stuck. It's slipping better now, but at one time it wasn't slipping at all. It was just like it was fixed. But I kept exercising and exercising. And wait a minute. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, because the child is still in me. And anytime it rains, even at 65, I still have her. So y'all gonna have to see me do that. That's the child in me. So come on. That is something I always have liked to do. So y'all come on, we're gonna go on in the house. Yes, we are. We're gonna go on in the house. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta keep the child in you alive. Keep it alive. Oh, we're going back in the house now. What time we got to? 6:36. Oh my goodness. I walked faster than I thought I did. 6:36. So we got about 10 more minutes and then we're gonna come up with that. Hand me that right there. So there we go. In about 10 more minutes, we're gonna come up with something. I'm gonna look on my computer here a minute and see what's going on there. See what some of y'all are saying. Answer a few questions. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see. I see, I got, let's see. Here we go. I'm going. I got a, Rachel Crum said, I caught a glimpse of your video touring the canning jars in the kitchen. Phone rang and I wasn't able to find the video. Someone shared and I found you again. Yay! We'll be following you on YouTube. I want to thank you, Rachel, that you're going to be following me. And I thank you that somebody did send it back to you. Sean Copeland says, I can't wait for all the gardening fun. And dirt road as well. Oh, just please be careful. Sean, you don't have to worry about me on the dirt road. I've been riding dirt roads all my life. I lived on dirt roads. I love dirt roads because the dirt road allows you to slow down. You can't go fast on a dirt road. You just slow down and you're able to see the trees and all the plants, and you see the animals. You see everything alongside the dirt road. Dirt road is a beautiful, beautiful place. That's my favorite place, is the dirt road. So dirt road. So we're gonna go down there. I'm gonna show y'all that. And I hope some of y'all fall in love with it and love it as much as I do. Laura Marie said, awesome. I will be subscribing. I just read today that the seeds of a mullein plant are toxic, but everything else is safe. I had no idea. And Laura, you're right. The seeds of that particular plant, they are toxic, but the remainder of the plant is not toxic. So you're right about that. And I'm glad you did your research and found out everything about it for yourself. Lisa Pratora says, I don't know if you have done one yet, but I'm afraid of a pressure canner. Laugh out loud. Would love if you would do a video walking through that process. So Lisa, I hope you're looking right now. No, I'm canning, but I will actually do one where I just show how to use the use of the pressure canner. I actually do that for you and for the others who might want to be seeing that. So let me read something else what somebody's wrote. Let's see, y'all are so Y'all are so sweet. Let's see. I'm trying to find some questions. Let's see. That was my the one I did over the weekend. I hope y'all enjoy my little inspirational quotes that I share with y'all during the day. That is my process where I talk to my maker. I'm with him and he's with me at all times. So that's what I'm sharing with y'all when I share those little quotes that he gives me. Just bear with me here. Venus Simpson, she's my cousin that lives in Detroit. She says that, Venus says that I should not have been playing and watching. I should have not have been playing but watching when Grandma Emma was making pears of peach apple preserve, homemade lye soap and homemade wine. I missed all of that. Venus, cousin Venus, if you missed it, you come on down here. Cousin Walleen down here in the South can show you how to do all that. What you missed that Amy tried to show you. I remember all of that. Deborah Newberry says, I watched you last night making gumbo. What goes into pickled peaches? I never had them. And I told her that, peaches go into it, and I told her to Google the Nana's Southern pickled peach recipe. That was the best one I had found, and for its taste and the easy of making it, and that would be one for her to try. So I told her that. And I sent the two lucky winners peaches off today. That was Tammy McGee and Angela Bowman. Your peaches are on the way. And like I was saying, I want you all who looks at this video to write your questions, and I'll come down there. I'm going to make sure I come down there. I promise you I'm going to answer every question that you ask. So like I said, I want you all to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you hadn't already done it. And follow me, because I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of different stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. Every day I'm going to be doing something. I may not share with you every day, but I'm going to be sharing things with you all. So just watch everything I do, like it, and share it. And like I said, if you hadn't subscribed, and when you share it, tell whoever you share with, make it public so we can get more people to learn how to do this, so that they can learn to how to can and store food for their families. They need to know. So we need to share this here knowledge and this information with as many people as we can, because some hard times are coming and everybody needs to know how to do this. So that's what I want you all to do. Okay, I'm going to ask a few more. Let's see. I got a message. Let's see what let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody asked me this morning. They said, they talking about this mullein tea. It says, mullein tea, look it up. God is I said, mullein tea, look it up. God is sending us back to basic. Mullein harvest is needed. And Nina said, yes, I just brought some dry leaves to make tea. And I told her, yes, make it and drink it. It will help control the mucus buildup in the lungs. It's good for all respiratory conditions. I told her that, and like I said, I'm going to be harvesting lettuce. I found a nice patch of it. I'll be harvesting that about the middle of the week, so you all be looking and following me so y'all can see me as I go out and harvest it. And then I'm going to bring it back to the house, and I'm going to hang it and show y'all how to dry it and how to put it in glass storage containers to keep for you, make y'all tea. And I'm going to even show y'all how to make the tea, so y'all be looking for that. And Brenda Stacky said, please show me how to harvest the mullein. She said, I have 100 plants on my property, and according to native legend, the plants tell you what you need and grow in abundance. I think they do. Do we harvest the leaves and roots and dry them? Thank you. I am so glad and blessed I found you. I'm blessed I found you too, brother. And I told her how to do it, that she would pull the plant up by the root, and she would hang them upside down like in an outside dry shed and let them dry. And after they dry, she can bring, the leaves are dry, she can take some leaves off and put them inside some glass containers to bring in her house to use for her tea consumption. And she can go back and fill the jars, put that out in the shed, new leaves as she needs to. So I think she did that. She said thank you for that. Doris Henderson said, I stocked up on mullein tea and mullein drops when this all started. She's referring to when the virus all started. Doris said she stocked up on the mullein tea and the mullein drops. She said, I remember always had the plant growing in our backyard when I grew up in Louisiana. She said, I ordered some seeds but didn't have any luck growing them. And I told her to try to order the seeds again, pray over them, and see if she have any luck this time. Well, let's hope she do. And Cindy Kowak said, I have been collecting mullein leaves and flowers for this very reason. I also collect dry goldenrod and check our garlic bugs in local raw honey allowed to ferment. It is amazing and have so many health benefits. Also elderberry and elderberry syrup and hibiscus tea. Love all these natural healthy things that God has given us to use to help us stay healthy or to help heal us. And she's exactly right. God has given us everything we need. It's out there to help us. We just got away from all those things and lost all of those old home remedies and went to taking pills on top of pills, and you have to take another pill to get rid of the side effects that other pill gave to you. These natural herbal things that God put there for you, they don't have side effects. They don't have side effects. So we need to get back to using those. They're natural. As much as we can, we need to use those to take care of us and keep us healthy. We have about 4 more minutes. And I hear it's ticking, so I'm going to go over here and I'll turn down the heat so I can start cooling. And we're going to get this here out of here. I'll turn down the heat. But really, I can turn the heat off. For what that says. Like I said, you cook it for 30 minutes and you turn it off and you allow that steam to seep out by itself. You don't like tip it or turn it or help it go out faster. You let it go out by itself. Because the jars are finished cooking while that steam is coming off, so you let that happen by itself. So that's what we're looking at right there. Like I said, these right here, we're going to do those. I'm going to set these inside the refrigerator. Because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to lay down. Because I'm having a problem there with my leg and I need to rest it for a little while. So I'm going to set those in the backup sugar. I'm going to set those in the refrigerator and come back to those after I take me about an hour or two rest. I'm seeing these in here. But I just wanted to show y'all, what I was doing. I want to touch bases with y'all this evening. Then I got a half a container of corn, and I'm probably going to put some okra and tomato in here to make one little thing of soup mix up, a pint of soup mix, because you don't want to throw anything away or waste anything. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Don't waste nothing that God done bless you with. Use it for something. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And another thing, I want to make sure that y'all keep lemon water. Some lemon water, you can put some oranges in it, but something with citrus in it to sip off all during the day. To sip off all during the day. Help cut that off, all that mucus and all that stuff that's in your, inside of your lungs. Help cut, it's in your throat. And it got vitamin C in it, so it's good for you. So keep some lemon water to sip on. Cold or ice or whatever when you're at work or when you're at home. Just keep some of that. Sip on that. And it's pretty, it tastes good and all of that. So just do that, okay? So what we're doing now, we're just sitting here waiting for this to stop. And I'm going to take y'all back over here just to give y'all a little tour. Maybe somebody on here new that hadn't seen my little collection of stuff. Now this right here, I moved my things to the back so I could, but back here we got like soup mix. It's a mixture of corn, okra, and tomatoes. This right here, and I got some purple whole peas in there too. That's what that is. And I moved them to the back so I could put new stuff in this in the front. These are always, no, they're back in the back too. This right here is a soup mix. It has the corn, okra, and tomatoes. It don't have the peas in it. These right here are my dried peas and beans. And if any of you all can find dried peas and beans, buy them up. Rice, buy them up and put them in containers so you'll have that to go on. This right here is sweet white corn. And like I said, I got it all back there. So those shelves are full. These are half a gallon jars of tomatoes. These are all the way back 3 levels of tomatoes. And then we're going to come over here. Oh, and these right here are my pickled peaches. My special pickled peaches. And Doris, my friend, told me yesterday that they still have some late peaches, so I could go over there and buy a box and I could still make some peaches. And I got a lot of paint jars, so I'm going to go over there and get me 1 box of peaches, and I'm going to make some paint jars, and I'm going to make them for Christmas gifts. And around Christmas, I'm probably going to be like making up some baskets that I'm going to raffle off to different groups and y'all, my followers and all that. Raffle them off. Y'all can buy a ticket to be put in a hat for the basket. So I'm thinking about different things that I can do. And I'm going to go over here on this side. And this up here is soup mix. This here is squash. Squash all there, squash all back there. These are turnips with the roots in them. Turnips. And I'm planting some more turnips so I can fill up these jars that are back behind there because I love turnips and collards. These right here are peas. Green beans behind there. And these right here are pint-sized jars of the green beans and all that. And these right here are my special peach preserve. So I just give y'all an idea of what I have over here. And like I said, I got a whole bunch of paint jars that I'm going to do a lot of canning in and pickle it in. Those size jars. And I got a whole bunch of things I got planned. Like around Thanksgiving, I'm going to be raffling off some baskets that you all can buy tickets to and all of that. So y'all look forward to that. It's going on down. Just a little bit longer and we'll be through with this here. See, when I press this right here, it still got steam in it. When I press it and it don't have steam in it, then that means the pressure has all been released and I can take the top off. So right now, it still got a little pressure still on it. So, just bear with me. But I want y'all to see, y'all need to see. Canning is a process that can't be rushed. It can't be rushed. It's a labor of love that you do for your family, or your friends, or whoever you sharing the food with. You do it because you love to do it, and you do it because you love the people that you're doing it for. There's nothing more gratifying than looking over there and seeing, okay, I planted that seed, I tended that seed, I gathered and harvested that seed. I brought it in. I shelled the pea. I canned it, and now it's there in that container, in that jar. And they're going to be on that shelf until the winter time. That me and my family are going to open those jars, and I'm going to serve it, cook it up and serve it to my family. There's nothing more gratifying than that. Nothing more gratifying than that. It's different than that than when you just go to the store and buy something in a can and fix it up for your family. So if you can do this for your family, do it for your family. Do it for yourself so you know how to survive. We need to know how to get back to the basics and survive. We done gave everything that our ancestors knew, taught us to do. We done put it aside. It's old time and we don't want to know how to do that. Big money, just anybody gonna work me to this and that. It's time to get back to that. It's time to start back doing all of that.
You don't get up so close behind you, make the nerve when you do that.
So we winding down, tick tock, and as I was saying, I'm so happy that there's so many young ladies on there that want to know the art of canning. They want to know how to do this. So we're going to teach them. If they want to know, we're going to give it to them. Just about there. Don't rock it, man. You rocking it. So I hope this video is where y'all can watch it. I hope that my head not cut off. Because these kids look like they getting sleepy. Down here, I don't know how they do up there where y'all at, but down here since school has been out, it's like it's summertime. The kids are up. I guess they up doing something at night. I don't know what they're doing, but they are like up at night and they well, this one don't. He's up whenever I'm up. This is my grandbaby that stays with me all the time. He's up whenever grandmama get up. So he's up helping me all during the day and all down in the garden and doing all that. And I'm so thankful for him. So thankful for him. So we're going to go back over this way. Man, I know my head was big when you got closer, that closer, man. So here we go. Whew. And I heard somebody say they like this kitchen. If you like this kitchen right here, I designed this kitchen. Because when I was little, I always wanted a big kitchen so that the children could sit around the table and look at me over there, look at the mama over there while she was cooking. So I wrote out the plans and everything, wrote out the plans because I like a lot of space and did all of that for this here house. And for those cabinets over there, I wanted that over there so I could see jars of stuff on and look at it like Mama had hers on the shelf, but she didn't have it in the kitchen like that. It was in another room, but I wanted it where you could just look up there and see it. I wanted to be able to look at it. So that's why I designed that like that. So I just like that. And I just like it, and I'm glad some of y'all like it too. And then I showed y'all this right here, my onion, where I put them in this little basket right here. So right now we're just sitting and waiting. We're like we are at the delivery room. We're waiting for this here pressure cooker to deliver the goodies. So that's what we're waiting on. Let me get me a sip of my drink over here. I got a strawberry sun kit. It's good and cold. Good and cold. But like I said, y'all go to that channel and ask me all the questions that you want to ask me. I love for you all to ask me questions, and I get so excited answering them. It's about like, man, I'll be so happy. When I just be, sometimes I laugh out loud all by myself. I'd be just that happy. Y'all bring me joy. So there we go. To go there and take a picture of my stuff over there again. Just go there and pan over there on the dish. Take everything. That's right. there taking a picture of everything for you all. Take my spices, take the spices up on the top shelf up there. The spices in that corner up there. No, the spices on top, peppers and all that. I have a large collection of spices that I keep. Now go over there and take the other side. And take the jars on top of it, the top shelf up there that I haven't put anything in. He's going to take a picture of those. Those are the jars that I got for to put my pepper all the way to the top. Now look at the jar. Those are the jars that are still boxed. They're there for me to put my pepper jellies in. My pepper jelly and all my little pickles and peppers and roasted peppers and all of those are going to be put in those jars. So that's what those jars are for. So here we go. I think we're just about where we're supposed to be. Yeah, we're just about there. Some of this goes down. We're going to go. I'm going to go over here and... Oh, my little green. Oh, here it is. We're going to take this top off here. See, I took the weight off and laid it to the side. This here is gone down. That means the pressure's off. I don't feel any pressure there either. So what I'm going to do is... slide that over. Turn that over. I'm going to lay it here. And like I said, they're still bubbling hot. They're bubbling, 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 boiling. But we have done it. We have done it. We've canned. Get back, sure. Let me take it about here. Here we go. We have a purple whole pea. And we'll mop that drainage later. We got a pea. And we're going to do a corn. See how beautiful that sweet corn is? That's my last corn. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. Take the steam of it, baby. This. Here we go. See how beautiful that is? There's nothing more satisfying than this. I say gardening, and this is the complete process. This is the end process of my garden. It just, you see how it's cooking in there? It's still cooking. It's just bubbling inside of that jar. I had 2 corns, and this is the last one of that one. But you see how beautiful that is. So, this is my last one. I'm going to take that up. And take it out. And here we go. Now, here we go. And let's see. If these jars, if they don't thump back up, that means they're already sealed. That one's sealed. 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 They're already sealed. And they're sealing even further about it. They're cooking. But they're already sealed. So, just take a picture. Take the side view of it. So, here we go. Take me now with my hand like that. This is the garden lady. I hope y'all enjoyed this afternoon with us and outside with me, walking in the water and just doing what I do. I wanted to show y'all some stuff. And y'all just continue to follow me. And I love y'all. This is the Garden Lady, 1955 on my YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe, and make it public.